Live from the Carl Chevrolet Studios in West Des Moines, this is Iowa Live.
Welcome back to the program, everybody. It's time to find out what in the world is happening over at the Blank Park Zoo. Rachel Schaefer is joining us with a very special guest that we've heard so much about, and it's so very nice to meet you. Ruby, the Reading Panda. Shake hands with you. Very nice to meet you.
Yes, shake Ruby's paw.
Yeah, Ruby, first of all, welcome to the show, and tell everybody what Ruby does over at the Blank Park Zoo.
Ooh, well, Ruby has a book club, right, Miss Rachel? That's right. So Ruby has a special book club that happens the second Monday every day at 11 a.m. at Blank Park Zoo, and she reads a fun story, totally free for people to show up. But we're here today to share our special spring event that will be happening this Saturday, April 8th from 10 a.m. to 2 p.m. Ruby's going to talk about all of her best friends at the zoo and some of the things they like to do during the springtime. Yeah.
That is awesome, Ruby. That is great. And Miss Ruby, I'm sorry, Miss Rachel, I should say. Miss Rachel, I called you just Rachel beforehand, but
no, the miss is important.
Miss is important. All right. Now, how popular is this? How popular is the book club over at the zoo?
Well, Ruby thinks that we got some good friends. Ruby sees lots of kids every single month that Ruby likes. Yeah, so for an example, Ruby sort of officially kind of started in January of 2021, and we had maybe 20 to 30 book club members at the time. This past month, in the month of March, which was a pretty cold Monday, it was only 25 degrees, we had about 112 people there.
Wow, that has really grown a lot. And is there room for more to come in?
Oh, yes, most certainly, because it is entirely free upon zoo admission to attend that book club. So you just show up to the zoo, and at 11 a.m. you go and you get to meet Ruby, and you get to hear a special story and meet a live animal guest as well.
Oh, that's even better. So it's the second Monday of the month, right?
Yes.
Okay, second Monday in the month. Ruby, the Reading Panda, gonna have performances and things going on at the Blank Park Zoo. And it's right in the Discovery Center, isn't it?
Usually it is, but as the numbers are growing, it might also sometimes happen in the Holmes Event Foster Center.
Oh, okay.
I know it's
the event. The Holmes Foster Event Center. Yes.
Yeah, you got it.
The bigger location, which is a great spot, everybody.
What about Ruby's kickoff? Okay, yes, Ruby, talk about your kickoff really quick. So this Saturday, you can come to the zoo, and Ruby will talk to a lot of our zookeepers. Ruby will have a special story for springtime, and she'll interview the penguin keepers, the giraffe keepers, and of course red panda keepers, because the red pandas are Ruby's closest friends.
Oh, I bet you they are. So you hang out with the red pandas a lot, don't you, Ruby?
Yes, all the time. Ruby likes to eat the bamboo, because Ruby's a red panda. That is true. And on top of that, there will also be activities to do around the zoo involving animal enrichment, which are several of the items we have out here on the table today. So when we talk about enrichment, we're talking about tools we make for the animals to practice natural behaviors that they would do out in the wild.
Just to keep their minds occupied.
Yes,
right?
exactly, because they are still wild animals at the end of the day.
Okay, so Ruby, what do we have here? Who would be playing with these?
Oh, Ruby plays with that one.
Okay.
Yeah.
Who else would play with that?
So usually our snow monkeys or Japanese macaques, as they call them, might go after something with this. And anytime we create a form of enrichment, we always have a little bit of a food item in there. Because it's not just enough to sort of put something out and have the animal be curious about it. Their desire is usually in search of food and water. So we hide food in a lot of these various items, and then they have to use those skills to get the food.
Like this one here, too, the Kong. Everybody knows what a Kong is.
Yeah, pretty common for dogs.
And the big one for the larger animals, too.
Yes, in fact, you'll probably see these items in the giraffe barn on a much larger scale. We'll hide food in there, and the giraffes will use their tongues to reach inside and grab the food.
That is awesome. If you want to get more information about Ruby and everything else going on, what's the best place to go online?
So the best place is to go on our website at blankparkzoo.com. All of that information for both the book club and this Saturday's spring kickoff will be there.
Thank you so much, Ruby. Thank you for watching. See you tomorrow.